Stephany Seay, Roam Free Nation. Everything that's going wrong for the last while at Buffalo is because of you. Our Mother Earth is sick. You play a part in that. The dams that choke our rivers and kill the salmon, the roads, highways, interstates that cut her up, the fences that bind her, the fleets that drain out all the sea life, the so-called power and energy that poison her. You are that to the buffalo. You sit here and play a fatalistic numbers game with great, wise, gentle beings. The buffalo, our elders. These conversations where you ignore us, you're recording us now, but will you ever listen? They happen over and over. It's meaningless, it's insane. And you guys just can't stop. This is like your heroin. You're addicted to mismanaging buffalo. Like the rest of this sick culture, you cannot even for once consider the perspective of the buffalo and act accordingly. It's all about what benefits you, the human. No matter who you are or where you come from, you are all equally guilty of playing this colonial game of betraying the buffalo. Others can throw facts and figures at you to make a similar point, but the reality is none of that matters. Not what's on your charts or in your memos or reports, all your human-centric indulgences. What matters is that each and every one of you is ignoring what's right in front of you, ignoring the truth and betraying the buffalo. They don't just have a right to roam, to heal and create this land. They have an obligation, a depth of love for this honor, and you are destroying that. And I want to say I do agree with what John was saying about forget the numbers. If there's a conflict, manage for that. That makes much more sense. And I think I'm hearing Chris Jeremiah saying there's no more central herd, there's no more northern herd. That makes no sense, but that's what you guys have done if that's the case. You have done this. Buffalo hardly ever come into West Yellowstone anymore. It used to come into the hundreds. Not anymore, you're lucky to see 10 or 20. And hardly ever in Eagle Creek anymore either. You guys have done this. That all being said, we're having a little event on Friday in Bozeman at the Museum of the Rockies. Rick Wallen will be our keynote speaker, and we're all going to tell the truth about what really takes place, what happens in the landscape. Thank you for your time.
Wendy.